What is it exactly you do for a living?
John Dillinger, love banks.
The only way that you would leave a jail cell is when we take you out to execute you.
John Dillinger has given us a second chance to get John Dillinger.
Audiences can expect feeling themselves located intimately within 1933 during these days, these intense days of this guy's life. The idea wasn't to look at 1933, it was to be in 1933. And it wasn't so much as a biopic, as seeing a life go by, as it is you're right next to him as it's happening. It's happening to him, it might be happening to you.
I think it captures the time really well, and the style, and you know, the costume, and the whole feeling of it. It's very authentic.
The story is so rich. Dillinger is so charismatic. It's a beautiful period, the 30s, and I think it's more than a gangster's movie. You can feel the failure of all those characters, so it makes them very interesting.
John Dillinger was basically a guy who was public enemy #1, but me, myself, I never saw him as an enemy of the public. I always thought of John Dillinger in a way as a 1930s version of a Robin Hood.
Johnny, how long does it take you to go through a bank?
About 1 minute, 40 seconds, flat.
I wanted to always see Johnny Depp do this kind of a role. I like him doing Donnie Brasco. I like him playing a man, a tough guy, and also there's a deep currents within him. And I'd always wanted to see Johnny do a very emotionally open performance. That's what we see.
Johnny was lovely. It's great to work with such a fine actor. I think he's one of the most talented actors of his generation. He's fantastic to work with. You learn a lot, you know what I mean? He's very open, he's very responsive, and he's just such a great fella to work with.
I like making films. I like finding moments. I like creating moments. I like the idea of chance. Yeah, I like the process.
I don't know anything about you.
I was raised on a farm in Mooresville, Indiana. My mama died when I was 3. My daddy beat the hell out of me because he didn't know no better way to raise me. I like baseball, movies, good clothes, fast cars, whiskey, and you. What else you need to know?
The most exciting part for me was that we were really fortunate in being able to shoot in a lot of the little places, and what that does for an actor as well as a director, but for an actor, it's fantastic.
We had great fun on set, and I used to shoot so many bullets. I got told off, because I just used to keep letting it go more and more. It was great fun to do.
A lot of our own stunts, but I mean, the thing was, I mean, you know, it's like you get a bunch of grown men into a room with a bunch of machine guns, and you suddenly become, you know, a child again.